Hello everyone, Mr. Mustache here. I want to give you guys a quick progress update on the workshop project I've been working on. Like I said previously, I thought it would be really useful to use for coaching. And I showed some examples, but I've been working quite a lot over the past few days, together with some other people who helped me, by the way. And I've actually created something that I think is very great. So I'll show you right now. There we go. It's a scoreboard. It keeps track of a lot of different numbers, and it shows it up. So one of the things that it does, it just keeps track of everything. So here you see a lot of zeros. I'm the soldier at the top. If I shoot this road dog, the numbers go up. It's 300 damage dealt right now. That matches in game. It keeps track of damage taken right here. It's 82, which is about good, I would say. But let's actually walk through the entire thing. Okay, what does it all keep track of? The first one is the final blows. It's 0 right now. There it is. It just updated to 1. Second one is the deaths. I don't have any right now. Third one are the eliminations. So that's just final blows and assists basically. It's just eliminations like how Overwatch counts it. The fourth is 0 right now, but it's actually a stat that keeps track of kills versus the same hero. So say I would kill a soldier. It's not possible right now, there aren't any on the enemy team. But if I would kill a soldier, this would count up to 1. I think this is a useful feature to keep track of 1v1s, especially say for like tracers or widows, but even for like Rhines or Lucios, it's not a bad stat to have. Fifth, there is damage dealt. It's 715 right now, matches in game. It has a slight inaccuracy sometimes. I don't know if I can replicate it here, but sometimes it's off by a little bit. Here you can see it's 1223. Well, it's supposed to be 3 less than that. Well, next to that, damage taken. This is a stat that's never been shown before in Overwatch, and I think is really useful to keep track of. I mean, you can see it even for my team. Heroes like Rodok are taking way more damage than other heroes. And it can be really useful to keep track of some things. So next to that, it's 0 right now, is ultimate used. So if I press Q right now, it counts up 1, and it's just a simple ultimate counter. You can see the soldier on my team has used his visor 10 times. Or the other soldier on my team, I should say. He has used his visor 10 times already. The stat next to that, it's 160 right now. It's actually been ticking up. It's the time that you spent with your ult ready, but you haven't used it yet. So right now I have my ult and it's ticking up. Now the final value, it's 0 for me. What is this? This is an experimental value for now, but it counts the first death of a fight. What that means, it just checks for if you die and no one else has died yet within a certain time frame, it counts up 1. So none of the bots have died recently, so if I kill one real quick, if I can actually aim, let's get the Zen over there. So the Zen, just, I don't know if you saw it, but it counted up 1 for his final stat. So let's pause it real quick. That was all the demonstrations. So I think this is really useful, but the tool isn't fully complete yet. I have all the stats. I am keeping track of all the stats in the scoreboard right now, and that part is done. The only part that needs to happen is the display, because right now, I don't know, you saw it in the beginning, I can pull it up with a certain command in game and it stays up. Of course, you're not going to play with this up, right? We are still trying to figure out some things, how to display it for spectators, how to display it for players, because that's one more thing. Of course, you can't show players the enemy stats when you're in game, because that would be an unfair advantage, especially if you're ult tracking. And then once all of that is done, we are planning to combine it with a scrim lobby, and this can be a very useful feature for competitive teams, because it allows you to just get a really big summary of statistics at the end of every map. We're going to be working on this a little bit more, but it's fairly close to done, and it's actually works decent right now. So the workshop code is in the description, and I'll keep you guys updated in the future. And thank you for watching.